weekly news,
education, politics,
economics, culture. Weekly news, a roundup of national news of the week on Renouveau TV every Saturday.
Weekly news, the news to English speakers.
You're watching Renouveau TV. Time has come for our English Weekly program. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on Weekly News. More welcome on Renouveau TV. More than 1 year after creating the sanction regime on Mali, the UN Security Council took action on Thursday. The 15-member unanimously agreed on 3 names that are notified of the travel ban that take effect immediately. These are 3 immediate figures: Mohamed Usman Ak Mohamedoun from the Coalition of the People of Azawad, Ahmad Ak Ashirid from Gachia, and Mahmoud Ak Rissa from the Ashea. They are accused of impeding the implementation of the peace agreement. Details. After warning the threat of sanctions against all the signatories of the peace agreement, including the Malian authorities, the Security Council finally agreed on an approach qualified by diplomats of progressive and balanced to not jeopardize the peace agreement. For the moment, 3 individuals whose links with terrorist group of trafficking activities have been proven are punished. The first, Mohamed Usman Ak Mohamedoun, belonged to the Coalition of the People of Azawad. He is accused of having links with the terrorist group for the defense of Muslims in the region of Timbuktu. The second, Ahmad Ak Ashriou, is part of the Gachia. He is accused of being involved in drug trafficking to finance attacks against Malian forces. The third sanctioned individual, Mahmoud Ak Rissa, is an influential businessman in Kidal region. A member of the rebel Ashea. He is involved in migrant smuggling and oil smuggling activities with Algeria. Without acceleration of the implementation of the peace agreement, new names could be proposed, says a diplomat. Following the debate on the introduction of a program on homosexuality in our education system, the Prime Minister, accompanied by several members of his government, met this week leaders of all religious denominations of our country. Soumeyla Boubèye Maïga took the opportunity to announce the establishment of a commission including the state representative of the customary authorities and the religious sensibilities to reflect on the issue. Details. Gathered around the Prime Minister, the purpose of this meeting was to provide explanations on the introduction into our education system of a program on homosexuality called Comprehensive Sexual Education (ESC). Visibly satisfied after the meeting with the Prime Minister, the participants at this meeting took the opportunity to criticize the approach of those who raised the controversy. Relieved at the end of the exchanges, the spokesman of the government recalled that the attachment of the President of the Republic to the religious values of our country is no doubt. Insecurity. The Fleval Brigade of the Gendarmerie of Bamako says a quantity of war weapon. An individual in possession of the quantity of war weapon was apprehended this week in Bamako. He was arrested with the load in a taxi. Investigations are underway to shed light on this case. The voluntary return of our compatriots from Libya continues. The 17th flight of the year 2018 carrying our compatriots voluntary return from Libya arrived this Thursday early in the evening at the International Airport. President Modibo Keïta Sénou. They were welcomed on their descent by the Minister of Malian Overseas Citizens and African Integration and his partners. Commentary. This 17th flight of the year 2018 carrying 140 voluntary return migrants from Libya, including 150 men, 19 women, and 6 children, completes the list of returning migrants to 2,506 for the year 2018. After the welcome at the International Airport, President Modibo Keïta Sénou, the procession has taken over the direction of the reception center located in the compound of the Malian House of the Overseas Citizens located in Yamoussoukro. Inviting young people to stay in the country, The Chief of Staff of the Minister in charge of Migration Issues, Musa Ali Kone, explained the initiative taken by the government for their socio-professional reintegration. From May 2017 up to date, 9,850 migrants have been repatriated from Libya, Niger, and Algeria. And this thanks to the involvement of the government of Mali with the assistance of the International Organization for Migration. Let's talk now about food safety. The National Food Safety Agency organized this Thursday, December 20, 2018, the second edition of its Scientific Day. The purpose of this day is to present the results of studies and research in the field of food safety and to increase consumer awareness of the food related to risk in Mali. Commentary. Despite the effort of the Malian government to guarantee healthy food to consumers, it must be recognized that most of the products on our plates remain dangerous to health. It's for better communication on health risks to contribute to the reduction of mortality and morbidity related to food that the National Agency for Food Safety initiated this scientific day that brings together researchers, producers, and consumers. Welcoming the organization of the scientific day, the Ministry of Innovation and Scientific Research invites producers and processors to be more rigorous in the choice of products used to preserve the health of consumers. Employment. The Director General of the National Employment Agency held a press conference on Wednesday, December 19th, to take stock of the state of execution of the activities carried for the year 2018. Details. This traditional meeting with the press was intended to inform the actors of the labor market in particular and the general population about the different achievements in terms of creation and promotion of employment by the National Agency for the Employment. According to the director of ANP, Ibrahim Aknok, the results are very positive. For 2019, the ANP promised to continue in the same direction in order to achieve the objectives set by the Board of Directors. It should be remembered that the ANP's mission is to contribute to the implementation of the National Employment Policy in accordance with the government's program of action for the promotion of employment in Mali. Communication around the Universal Health Insurance System. After the vote by the National Assembly on the bill of the Universal Health Insurance Plan last week, the various organizations of the press gathered this Wednesday at the Maison de la Presse to initiate a mechanism for taking care of social risk of the actors of the profession. Details. It was for the organizers for this day to merge all existing devices in the field of health to allow the population to access health care in the solidarity mechanism. Called the Universal Health Insurance Plan, this group is made up of medical assistance plan and the compulsory health insurance plan, among others. The adhesion of the General Mutual Solidarity of the Press to this initiative was appreciated by the Ministry of the Digital Economy and Communication. Rami, the Young Mutual, plans to strengthen the pace in raising awareness of the population. As for the National Health Insurance Fund, CANAM, it has reaffirmed its support for the success of this mission. Before putting an end to this weekly news, we have one question to ask to you, and this question is, who was the first woman to be member of parliament in Mali? To answer to this question, write us through this email. That means here takes an end this weekly news. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Until then, take care.
Weekly news. Weekly news.
Education, politics,
Economics, culture. Weekly news, a roundup of national news of the week on Renouveau TV every Saturday.
Weekly news, the news to English speakers.